Shalom, Israel. We're going to continue on. It's Hebrews chapter 8. We'll get straight into it. Start on verse 1. It says, now things which we have spoken, this is the sum. So he said, all right, I'm about to summarize everything that he just said. He said, we have such a high priest, Yahushua, who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens. That's true, pursuant to Psalms 110. It says, a minister of the sanctuary of the true tabernacle, which Yahweh pitched and not man. Yahweh pitched the tabernacle for Yahushua, bro. Man didn't do it. Separates law of Moses, the Levites, from Yahushua, bro. That's the difference, bro. Yahweh did it himself, and the Levites is not by man, bro. Verse 3. For every high priest is ordained to offer gifts and sacrifices. Wherefore it is of necessity that this man have somewhat also to offer. For if he were on earth, he should not be a priest, seeing that there are priests that offer gifts according to the law, who serve unto the example and shadow of heavenly things, as Moses was admonished of the power when he was about to make the tabernacle. For see, saith he, that thou make all things according to the pattern showed to thee in the mount. So he said when Moses had the tabernacle, all the tabernacles that were made after that had to be just like the one Moses did, bro. Just like the Most High told Moses, he said, all right, when you make tabernacles, you got to do it just like I showed you right here, bro. Now you go do it. So that's showing that Moses made the tabernacles, bro. It's by man. Verse 6. But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry, referring to Yahushua, by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant, which was established upon better promises, bro. Better promises. The covenant that Yahushua gave us, bro, established his better promises, and it is a more excellent ministry than the law of Moses, bro. How hard is that to understand, bro? Pharisees will deny it. They want to uphold it, bro. I don't understand why. He just said right here that Yahushua has a more excellent ministry, and his covenant, which is the law of liberty, gave us better promises, bro. What more could you want, bro? Verse 7 to 8 kills Pharisees. Listen to this. He says, for if the first covenant had been faultless, then should no place have been sought for the second. He said the first covenant, which is the law of Moses, was perfect, meaning it was faultless. If it was faultless, there was no place for the second one to come, bro. If the law of Moses was the true law that we were supposed to be under forever and ever, there's no purpose for Yahushua to come down here to die for us, bro. And no place for him to place the law of liberty, bro. There's no reason for it. Verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, finding fault with them. Who's them? Israelites, bro. He found fault with us. Why? Because the law. It's a lot. Because the law of Moses was holding us down, bro. That's how we were fault, bro. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, when I will make a covenant with a new covenant, meaning a new law, with the house of Israel and the house of Judah, northern and southern kingdom alike. This is Jeremiah 31, starting verse 31, by the way. This is a precept for that. It says, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the hand to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant, and I regarded them not, saith Yahweh. For this covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahweh, I will put my laws into their mind, and I will write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be my people. Put the laws in our hearts, not on tablets of stone. Separates the law of Moses from the law of liberty, bro. The law of Moses was written on stone tablets. The law of liberty is written on your heart. That's the separation, bro. Verse 10, I'm going to read it again. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahweh. So after the days already passed, bro. So we're in the after of those days right now. I will put the laws in their mind and write them in their hearts. And I will be to them a power, and they shall be my people. And they shall not teach every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, know Yahweh. For all shall know me, from the least to the greatest. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness, and their sins and their iniquities will I remember no more. It's already done with, bro. If you repented, he accepted you, bro. You know him. He said, once you did that, bro, what did he say? He says, their iniquities will I remember no more. Past, present, and future, bro. All iniquities are gone, bro. That don't mean you can just be doing whatever you want, bro. You got to try to live perfectly, bro. You know, but he's saying You're gonna fall short. It's impossible to be perfect, bro. Especially in this captivity, there's no way, bro. Verse 13. It says, "And that he saith, a new covenant he hath made the first old." The law of Moses is the old, bro. A new covenant hath he made the first old. Now that which decayeth and waxed old is ready to be vanished away. So the key part in verse 13, bro, he says it is ready to be vanished away. Paul said is ready to be vanished away because he was still under the old law of Moses, bro. Why is he still under the law, even though Yahushua died for his sins, bro? Because everyone who is born under the law must keep the law until their death, bro. So once Yahushua died, everybody born after his death is under the law of liberty, bro. Everyone who was born during that time is still under the law of Moses, saying you still got to keep it, but understand that if you don't keep it, if you fail keeping it, you're not going to be judged by it, bro. He said, don't worry about it, bro. Keep it. You still got to keep it because you're not born under my death. You got to keep it still. That's why he said it's ready to be vanished away. It's almost ready to be vanished away. It's going to be ready to be vanished away when everybody died. So then once everybody died, that new generation came. Everybody under that new generation is law of liberty, bro. That's why he said it's ready to be vanished away. Because Paul knew what he had, what was for the future, bro. He's telling them, like, look, man, y'all got to understand. You got to repent now. He said, understand that we ain't got to do that no more. You got to keep it, but understand you're not going to be justified by that. You're not going to be judged by how far you keep it, bro. So that's going to conclude Hebrews 7 and 8. Yeah, man, Pharisees are just stuck in a 2,000-year-old mindset. But nothing new under the sun. It's the same idiots back then, same idiots now. So I'm going to finish this off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahushua, Bahashem Prakadash, all praises due. Shalom.